Hello, everybody. We are very pleased to participate in these panel discussions and share our pedagogical proposal developed during the course Foreign Language Acquisition and Learning. Our project is Entlead project-based learnings in the accelerated learning models, a pedagogical response to Milton rural classrooms in Colombia. The purpose of these proposals is address the educational needs of age learners in a rural Colombian context through innovative and meaningful English learning experience.
Thank you for joining us today. Our proposal combines project-based learning mobile, assisting language learning, and game-based learning to strengthen English acquisition while promoting motivation, autonomy, collaboration, and real-world communication. In this presentation, we will explain our poster step by step and reflect on the most valuable lesson learned through this course.
Okay, poster presentation. Bueno, in contents, our project takes place in a rural public school in Colombia. The students are over-age elementary learners enrolled in Ministry of Educational Accelerated in Learning programs. During our analysis, we identify several challenges. Uh, Number one, limited educational resources. Number two, low motivation toward learning English. Number number three, minimal exposure to English outside the classrooms. In number four, few opportunities for authentic communication. These challenges inspire us to design a proposal that could take our English learning more engaging, practical, and meaningful.
Second, research question. Our research question is how can a project-based approach articulate with the accelerating learning model and supporting by game-based and mobile resource, strength, English acquisition in our age learn while contributing the municipal business technology efforts. This question guided the design of our activities included in our proposal.
Okay, here as a group, we create a by innovative learning activities. The proposals included five innovative learning activities that work together to support language acquisition. Activity one, multimodal station. This activity, students rotate through three different stations every 10 minutes. The first station is visual, where students work with the flashcards, images, and posters. The second station is auditory, where students listen to short dialogues, songs, or recordings in English. The third station is kinesthetic, where students learn throughout the movements and hands-on activities. The purpose of this station is to accommodate different learning styles, encourage participation, and improve vocabulary acquisition throughout multiple sensory channels.
Activity 2, mobile QRs quiz. Students work in pairs and use mobile device to scan QR codes located around the school. Each QR code contains a mission, challenging, or question in English. For example, a student may need to identify or yet describe location or solve simple language tasks. The goal of these activities is integrate technology into learning, promote collaboration, and create interactive environment where students use English in meaningful situations.
Okay, okay, dear classmate. In activity three, game based grammar. Here, a student uses digital games based resource to practice grammar structures. The game include challenge levels, rewards, and immediate feedback. Students complete activities such as choosing the correct verbs from completing sentences and building short dialogue. Oh, okay, here the objective is to make grammar learnings enjoyable while improving accuracy and learns autonomy.
Okay, activity number 4, Business Project. This is the central activity our proposal. Student design and present a bilingual both the municipal business and technology fair. The prop sorry, the prepare produce description, poster, adverse statements, and oral presentation in both Spanish and English. Example include agriculture produce, hand, handicrafts, and local entrepreneurship initiatives. The purpose of this project is to connect English learning with real life communication and community engagement. Students applied everything they have learned in an authentic context.
Okay, the last activity, reflective video daily. Each week, student record a short video in English. In this video, they reflect on what they learned, what they enjoyed, and difficulties they faced, and the progress they made. Okay, this activity promotes speaking skills, self-assessments, confidence, and metacognitive awareness. It also allows students to observe their own development through the learning process.
Okay, how the activities connect. These activities are not selective. They form a complete learning sequence. First, students acquire vocabulary through the multimodal stations. Then, they reinforce learning through QR quests. After that, they strengthen grammar through game-based activities. Next, they apply their knowledge in the business per project. Finally, they reflect on their learning through video diaries. Together, these activities create a circle of the learning practice, application, and reflection.
Okay, now unexpected outcomes. Dear classmate, let me to speak about it. Through this proposal, we expect the students to, number one, improve their English communicative competence, and second, increase their motivation toward learning English, and third, develop greater autonomy, fourth, strengthen teamwork and collaboration skills, and the final, create culturally relevant practice for the municipal fairs. These outcomes contribute not only to language developments but also personal and social growth.
7. Assignment instrument. To evaluate learning outcome, we propose several assignment tools. 1. Observation rubric. 2. Peer assessment forms. 3. In-game analysis. 4. Pre-test and post-test. 5. Oral and written performance rubric. 6. Teamwork and evaluation. 7. Longitudinal learning portfolios. These instruments provide continuous and comprehensive assessment through the project.
Okay, about the current educational trends, our proposals is integrated suitable current trends in language education. Number one, project-based learnings. Number two, mobile 60 language learnings. Number three, games-based learnings. Number four, task-based learnings. And number five, accelerates learning models. The combination of these approaches creates a learning centrally environments that promotes mindful, effective language acquisitions. Okay, dear classmate, let me a moment. I'm going to share on my screens another slide. Just a moment, please.
Okay.
Can you see my screens?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay, this classmate, now I have a question for you. What was the most valuable experience from your teaching practice?
For me, the most valuable experience was observing how collaborative learning and technology can en- enhance language acquisition. Students become more engaged when they interact with their peers and use involves education results. What about you?
Okay, this dear classmate, the response about your question. The most valuable experience for my teaching practice was understanding that students learn better when they are actively involved in meaningful tasks. I realized that motivation increases significantly when learning activities are connected to students' interests and real life experience.
Okay, here your question. How did you build a language acquisition involved during the course?
Okay, this is a great question for me. Before this course, I view as language acquisition mainly as the learning of vocabularies and grammar rules. Now, I understand there is a complex process influenced by cognitive, social, emotional, and cultural factors. What about you?
Okay, this course helped me understand the language acquisition occurs through meaningful interaction and communication. Learn need opportunities to use language authentically rather than simplify memorizing information.
Okay, that's great, dear classmate. This is the third question. Which activity from the Agora posters inspired you most and why?
I was particularly inspired game-based learning activities because they showed how motivation and learning can work together. Educational game made learning enjoyable while helping students achieve meaningful learning outcomes. What about you?
Okay, it's in the Agora. There was a lot of presentation about these activities, and the activity that inspired me the most was the integration of mobile technologies into language learnings because it demonstrated how digital tools can transform traditional classrooms into dynamic learning environments.
Okay, here's your question. What you take away from the Agora event as a future teacher?
Okay, this is a great question. If you think about the future became a teacher, my main takeaways is the reflective teaching requires continuous reflection, adaptation, and professional growth. As a future teacher, we must always seek new ways to support our students' learning. How about you?
In main takeaway, this effective teaching requires continual reflection, adaptation, and professional growth. As a future teacher, we must always seek new ways to support our student learning.
Oh, that's great, dear classmate. You had the same thinkings. To complement the Agora even touched me the importance of activity that in innovation in education. I discovered many strategies that I can apply in the future teaching practice. In conclusions, our proposal demonstrates how projects-based learning, mobile technologies, and games-based activities can effectively support English language acquisition in rural educational contexts.
Okay, by combining innovative methodologies with meaningful learning experience, the student can develop language skills, autonomy, motivation, and confidence while connecting their learning to real world situations. Thank you very much for your attention. You will
Okay,
be happy to answer any question.
okay. Any question for me? I don't have any question. I want to say something for us. I think when we became a teacher, we we need to be more confidence and moment to interact with the classroom because when they teach a topic with children or students, we need to be secure, feel very confident to they be confident to. Thank you, dear classmate.
Oh, this is awesome. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.